Morning everyone, I'm back to do another workout video. So let's get started. And I can tell that my computer has like a delay. It's been messing up. So hopefully it'll work out. Thanks. Let's get started. Let's start by coming down onto the mat. So let's come into that nice little cross-legged seat. I've been taking a few days off because of my ankle and letting it heal. So I'm going to kind of do things a little bit more gentle today, or a little bit more modified, but I will definitely always give you modifications to speed it up. So let's sit up nice and tall. And let's start with those breaths. So let's inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhaling through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Watching your shoulders, keeping them nice and relaxed. Start to bring that rib cage into it. Continue with that breath, but let's warm up through those arms. So let's inhale it up. Exhale, bringing it down. Keep that core nice and engaged. Again, inhale up. And exhale down. Again. And one more time like this. Now let's turn our palms away from us and then push that air down to the side. Now turn the palms up, bring those arms up, and now turn the palms away and exhale it down. Again, watch that you're not shrugging into those shoulders. You're keeping them nice and long. Let's do that one more time. Now let's turn those palms forward again and bring those arms in front. Let's put them both together. Inhale them up. Turn the palms away. Exhale down. Turn the palms as you inhale up. And now face them forward and exhale down. Keep the palms facing down as you inhale it up. Now turn the palms away from you and exhale out. Last time. Inhale up and exhale down. Now let's just bring that right arm up. Let's sink it over, grounding down. Remember to ground down through that waist and coming back up. Let's go over to that other side. Nice active stretch. Go a little bit deeper, but watch that your knees and everything are coming up with you. Keep those sit bones grounded down. Let's do one more time each side. It just feels so good. And last one. Okay, let's add on to that. So we're going to come up with that right arm again. And now let's fold it. And inhale, and exhale, fold. Remember, from that rib cage, no collapse. Then we're moving from that rib cage to the abdominals here, stretching through the back. And you're opening through the chest. Again, one more time. Legs forward, but don't collapse. Again, in. Back to center, bring that arm down. Let's go to that other side. And rotate it. And flex it forward. Use that breath. Last time. And open. Come back up. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. Let's start to warm up a little bit more through that core here. So again, I'm going to turn to the side. I'm going to watch that ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. And let's round through. Again, C curving, hollow out. Watch that we're not coming back like this in our knees and coming up. And now let's bring it back up. Again, exhale, ground down through those sit bones. Relax through that neck and through that spine. It's kind of like we're doing that cat-cow, but sitting up. You can press your hands into those knees to help stretch through that scapula. Again, sit up on something if you're tight in those hips. Let's do that 2 more times. Hollow out your spine like a sail. Last time. And let's come back up. Yeah. Lay down. Okay, now we're going to come on to all fours, coming into that cat-cow, warming up through that spine just a little bit more. Again, shoulders are stacked, or wrists are stacked right underneath those shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Don't have them in. Try to keep that neutral spine. And let's exhale and roll through that spine. Head drops down, separate through those shoulder blades. And now roll back through, coming into that nice extension. Let the shoulder blades slightly come together. Again, pulling it up. Let the head drop, tension free. Watch that you're now shrugging into those shoulders, creating unnecessary tension. Curl those toes in. The shoulder blades come towards that spine. Exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Curl. Move forward and exhale. Okay, come back to a neutral spine. Now we're going to go into some lateral extension and flexion. So I want you to act like you're trying to look at something on the back of your pants here. So you're kind of bringing that hip to the rib and the rib to the hip, creating that nice flexion. Now let's go over to that other side and extension. And keep those abdominals nice and in. Just getting that spine moving. You can watch your head. Well, your head obviously has to come with you. I don't know what I'm talking about. And inhale through center. Exhale. One more time each side. Okay, let's come back to center. Let's push ourselves back into that nice child's pose here. Roll out your wrists if you need to. Now keeping your arms slightly forward, let's curl our toes in, keep those knees bent, and let's come into that height or that down dog. Feet are hip distance apart again. And now let's start to pedal out those feet. But keep that bend if you need to. Make sure you're not rounding through that spine with those sit bones are going up towards that ceiling. Warming up through those arms. Press into all 5 fingers, knuckles, palms. Watch the head. Let's do one more time. Now let's come forward here. Bring those knees back down and sink it back. Let's warm up a little bit deeper. So let's pull ourselves forward. Now we're stacking our shoulders again over our wrists. And let's come into that nice plank. You can come into the modified plank, but pull that belly up. Common thing I see people do is they let their hips go down, or they bring their hips so they're almost at the tabletop, but slightly lean forward here. Pull that navel in. If you want to come up into the full thing, come up here. Look forward on your mat. Let's take 2 more breaths. One more. Okay, now if you can, let's step that right foot forward on the outside of our hand here. So now we're coming into a nice little stretch. Okay, let's bring that back leg down, so that knee down, and let's come up. Nice little wide open hip flexor stretch here. So keeping that knee over that ankle, watching. Try to keep the pelvis nice and squared off. Your leg is just out to that side. Let's slightly nod our chin to our chest. Sometimes that'll deepen that hip flexor stretch here. Take one more breath. I love this one in the morning. Let's bring our arms back down. Firm up again, or go back into that modified plank. Firm up through that belly and take that leg back. Hold here, take a nice deep breath. And now let's bring that left foot up towards that hand on the outside. Okay? Dropping that down, point through that toe, and then we can come up. Square off those hips. Watch that knee and watch that leg isn't open, but it's staying over. And then don't sink it forward, but push through that glute to bring the hip, to stretch that hip. Let's exhale, nod our chin to our chest. Okay. Some of you might not feel too much here, but if you do, if you are tight in those hip flexors and low back, this next stretch will help deepen that stretch and that connection there. Let's take one more breath. Bring those arms back down. Okay, firm up through that belly again. Lift up and bring it back. Now let's bring that right foot forward again. So again, if you need to walk it up, bring that knee down and walk that foot up. Okay? Or hold it here. And now let's step that other foot back. So now we have those glutes nice and back. Let's bring our hands up on top of our quads here. And let's just round it up one more time and flatten back. And warming up through the backs of those legs too. Through the quads. Again. Let's do that one more time. Now, last time. And let's round it all the way up. Let's roll those shoulders nice and back. And you can grab your medium to heavy weights here, or your light weights, depending on your shoulder stability and how much you can go for control. So let's come into that nice Pilates stance here. So we have our heels together, toes apart. Now we're not completely out to where we're changing how our knees are. We're not a New York style pizza slice. We're maybe like a tombstone pizza slice. Okay, so just small turn out here. Okay, let's go into warming up those shoulders a little bit more, just like we did when we were sitting down. So let's inhale those arms up, palms face away, core is nice and engaged, and exhale down. So again, you're squeezing everything nice and still, bringing them up, and exhale down. Again, inhaling up. You're more than welcome to change the breath. Exhale up if you need to keep that core or to help engage through those muscles. It's all kind of dependent. So if you're having a hard time keeping that rib cage in, exhale on the way up, hold it, and then inhale on the way down. Last one. Get it? Okay, now let's turn our palms away from us, still same turn out, and now bring those arms down. Turn the palms up and scoop that up, and turn the palms away and bring it down. You can put a slight bend into your elbows, just a micro bend, softening. You don't have to bend them completely. Again, inhaling up. I hope this is recording. It's kind of being a little weird. Again, squeeze through those heels so we engage through those inner thighs. Let's do one more and then we'll put it all together. Again, now turn those palms facing forward. Bring those arms down. Again, inhale up. Turn the palms away and bring them down. Again, inhale, lift and reach. Palms face forward and bring them down. Again, up. Squeeze those inner thighs, those heels together, and bring them down. Let's do two more. Again, and so two more starting now. Sorry. Again, up. Palms away. Scoop that hair up. Nice and heavy and bring them down. Last one. And up, palms away, down, scooping them up. Now let's put a micro bend here and let's bring our arms down. So we're doing that hug a tree. So we're not in here, we're out. Elbows are nice and bent. We have those heels together. You can slightly drop through your arms if you need to. And let's come up, releve. Core is nice and engaged. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Let's add those arms. So open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring it down. Let's roll those shoulders nice and back. Okay, now let's bring them into those cactus arms here. So again, I'm going to turn to the side. We have our heels together, toes apart. So watch here that you're not allowing that chest to come. Again, open just those elbows out to that side. Don't go back. Just out to shoulder height and close. Open. Core is nice and engaged. And bringing them in. And turning front. Bring shoulder distance. And forward. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it here. Now we're going to releve and a lift up. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Bring those heels together. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Calm down. Bring those shoulders down. Roll them nice and back. Okay, let's set those weights down and let's come into, we're just going to get our heart rate up there for a little bit. Okay, so we're going to come into a nice little squat here. So let's bring our legs wide. Okay, so we're a little wider. We're going to squat it down here, holding, and we're going to hop over to that right. So hopping over, down. Now we're hopping back to center, and now over to that left. So modifications here, back to center, and over. over. Okay? I'm going to start in the middle. We're going to start wide, going over to that right, and hop it up. 1, 2, 3. Time. And let's hop it back to center. Okay, coming up, let's bring our feet in just a little bit wider. And now we're going to go into those little bunny hops, okay? So we're going to hop it side to side. You can just stay down here and do this. Come up onto the balls of the feet, sink it down, push it back, okay? If not, we're going to add that hop. So coming down, and we're going to hop it over. 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Okay. We're going to come into some fast feet here. So again, coming up. Bring those arms with you if you want to. I'm being kind of careful. You can go as fast as you want to. I'm not going to. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Okay, we're going to add on to that squat. Okay, we're going to bring our legs wide here. And now we're going to come up. Modifications, touch it back. So that's your modification. You can add a slight hop. Okay. All right, so pick your thing and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go into those fast feet again. Keep going, bring them in. Keep those arms going. Again, you can go faster than me. I'm not, I'm taking it slow, easy. Okay, 10 more seconds left. 7, bring it out again. 2, and 1. Come back, march it out. I'm gonna go grab my water really quick. Okay, let's take a drink. Let's come back, grab our weights. So again, you can up your weights if you want to, keep them low if you want to. Let's come. And again, like we're on those railroad tracks. So we're not on that tightrope where our feet are together, they're hip distance apart. Okay, we're gonna keep that back foot up. Holding here, let's bring our arms up. Okay, we're just gonna take that right arm now and bring it up. And balancing, hold that core in. Slight bend to the elbows if you need to. And now we're going to lunge it down. So watch, that front knee isn't coming over and that back leg is not staying straight. Keep it bent. Keep that left arm out. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch it, you're not tugging into your shoulder. 6, 7, 8. Now let's lower that arm down and lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's bring it down, hold it here, pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold and come back up. Turn and go over to the other side. So again, bring that opposite foot back. Railroad tracks. Okay. Let's bring those arms up and hold it here. Just bring up that left arm. And 2, 3. Watch the wrists. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up here, and now lunge it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now with that arm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Oh yeah, we gotta pulse it down. And bring that arm down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come back up, roll those shoulders out. Okay, and let's set those weights back down. Let's come into a little bit more using our body weight for strength. Okay, we're going to stand at the top of our mat here, so we're not at the back when we step back, so we have room to step back too. Let's just take a nice deep inhale here. And now exhale, flat back, sink that butt back, holding it. And now let's step it back into that plank, holding here. Now we're going to take that right foot, step it wide again, and step it wide. And now bring it back. So core, left leg, step it up, and right. If you're here, just step it up. Okay? Modifications. And you go back to that right leg, step it up here, step that other leg, and now let's inhale. Let's speed that up, sink it back, and step that right foot back, left foot up, right foot up. Reach it nice and tall. Sink it back, and right foot back, left foot up, right foot, and reach. Then you can add your weights here if you want to, but we're going to add a push-up here pretty soon. So you can make it a little bit harder if you want to by adding a nice little jump. One more time. And we're going to hold it down for that push-up. Okay, you come down onto your knees. Let's bring our arms nice and wide, so about mat distance apart. core. We're working that chest. Core nice and engaged, and lower it down. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Bring those hands back in. Firm it up. Now let's step our left foot up. Right foot up. And back into that again. Stepping back with the left. Right foot up. So just stepping back with that left. Up with that right. Whoop. Right. Right, Julie. And up. Step back with the left. 3 more. Hold that plank. Push into those legs. 2 more. Last one. And back. Hold it down. Or stay up if you want to. Let's bring those arms shoulder distance apart. So nice chaturanga push-ups, tricep push-ups, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Push it back here. Okay. A little bit more for, well, let's come on to our side. We're going to come working a little bit more of those hips. So we're going to line ourselves up as best we can with our mat here. Okay, taking that arm underneath so our feet are not out. We're not looking down at our feet. We're looking forward. You can put a slight bend into that bottom knee if you need to. If not, keep those feet nice and flexed. Let's just keep that top leg nice and flexed. Elongate out of that hip. Okay? And let's lift it up and control. 2, 3. Okay. And 4. Go. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up here. Now turn that toe up, and now turn it down. So we're just turning from that femur head here. Not letting the hip open up. We're just turning that toe down like it's a rudder, and then turning it up. Holding it, turn that foot up, and now bring that heel down. Point through that toe, keep it lifted, and now flex and bring that heel down. Again, up, flex, and down. So it's not how high you go. If you're only coming to here, gain that control, get that core activation. One more time. And down. Let's bring that, turn that knee and foot facing forward, flex through. Lift it up as high as you can without jamming into that hip, okay? And then we're going to shoot that knee down and push. Okay, like you're trying to push something away from you. So you're using that glute, that inner thigh to bring that knee down and push it away. One more, and bring that down, pat that out. Let's come up here. Let's come into that core a little bit. So we're going to bend through that bottom knee. Again, not collapsing into that arm. We're going to bring that up. And we're going to crunch here. So watch that you're not collapsing. 3. Doing that. 6, 7, and 8. Now bring that knee in and out. So turn that knee up now towards that ceiling and extend it out. Crunch it in. Don't collapse into that bottom side. 2 more. And okay. Let's go over to that other side. Hopefully I remember everything that I just did. Okay. So lining yourself up as you can with that back edge of that mat. Coming up, we're not looking down at our feet. Let's flex through both of them. Elongate through that top hip. And let's lift it up and down. Relax through those shoulders. 4. Watch that you're not collapsing into that rib. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up here. Turn it up. And now forward. So ultimately, we're turning it from that femur head. Okay, so watch that you're not turning it from that foot. 7 and 8. Hold here. Bring those heels together. Point and flex and push it down. Point it up. Flex and push it down. Last one. Hold it up. Now let's flex that foot forward. Oh yeah, bring it down. I was like, what did we do again? And push. And 2, 3. So watch that you're not kind of bringing that chest with you, but you're using that core and that inner thigh to bring it down. 7 and 8. Okay, coming up. Don't collapse into that arm. Slight bend through that bottom knee. And arm comes behind that head, so lift it up and go. 1, 2, 3. Crunch those obliques. Don't collapse. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, I'm gonna grab another drink because it gets hot. Okay, we're gonna come into some more planks. So here, we're going to come into that reverse plank. And I'm just going to show you, but I'm not going to do it because of my ankle, but oh, you gotta go lay down. Yeah, go lay down. Come on, go lay down. Okay, so palms or hands can be facing towards you or out to that side. Okay, you pick what's comfortable. Roll those collarbones nice and open, point through those feet, and we're going to lift up here. Okay, you're going to stay here and you're going to lift up that leg. Okay, I'm not going to because it's going to put too much pressure on, but we're going to alternate, but it puts too much pressure onto my ankles there. Okay, so modifications are we're going to bring our feet hip distance apart. Okay, so, and then you're going to lift it up and lift that right leg up into tabletop and then alternating. Okay, open through that chest. or try to, the whole time. So come into that full reverse plank or stay here. And let's start with that right leg lifting up, and 1, 2, push that floor away, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's just bring those forward here. Let's do a nice little stretch for the backs of those legs. Okay, let's grab our weights again. And I'm just gonna kind of bring this down because I'm not sure if you guys can see everything. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my 3-pound weights. You can grab 5 or 1 or 2 if you want to. But let's come rolling back down onto our backs. Okay, we can stay here into that neutral position, or you can come into imprint if you're trying to keep all that together. But let's bring our rib cage down, and let's bring our hips and ribs, just tightening them towards each other. And let's bring our right leg up and our left leg up to meet it. Let's open extend our legs up towards that ceiling. Okay, I can't see it. Oh, zero away. Okay, holding here, and now we're gonna go back into those, we're gonna go into some lat pulls. So again, we only wanna bring our arms back to where we can keep that rib cage from popping up. We wanna hold that back and that everything down. So if you need to put a slight bend through your knees, go ahead. Okay, we're just gonna bring those arms back, soft through the elbows, and pull it up. So ultimately, you're just wanting to pull from here. We're not wanting to pull from up here. So bring that back, hold, and up. I'm gonna grab my other weight. Let's go. And 4, 3 more. 6, 7, and 8. Holding here. Now we're going to bring our right leg down with us. We can stay here for another one. Don't lower it down. We don't want the belly to poof up in any way. Okay, so only lower. If you lower down here and this happens, you've lost all core connection. Okay, so make smaller movements. Okay, we're going to bring the arms back and that right leg out. So hold and then pull it up 1, alternating. Left leg. And 7, and 8. Let's hold it here. If you need to take a break and hug your knees, then go ahead. If not, let's keep them up. Slight bend if you need to. Wrists are stacked over the shoulders. So common one I see is people will bring their arms back here, but we want them to stay kind of in front of our shoulders. We're going into some chest work here. So we're going to open down to a nice little hover and then back up. And squeeze through that chest. Use the back to open. And now squeeze through the chest to bring them back up. Then bring the hands together, keep them shoulder distance apart. And so you keep that constant contraction there. And core is nice and engaged. Suspenders are cinched up. Let's do 3 more. 3. And 1. Now let's bring those legs. So let's flex. And we're going to open, point, and pull everything back. Flex. Open, nice and controlled, point, and squeeze. Flex, that side, we're gonna come into a side plank series. So let's come over onto our right side again. Okay, we're gonna have those feet kind of in that nice little mermaid position. So they're kind of, I'm gonna turn off to that side like this. Okay, they're extended out from you a little ways. So they're not tucked in, okay? Our bottom arm is slightly out to a diagonal here. So it's not so much underneath your shoulder. It's out to that diagonal and kind of out to the diagonal on your mat as well. Okay, we have that top leg in front, bottom leg is behind. Now we're going to lift up here, squeezing through those inner thighs. Modification is you're keeping that knee down. So let's lower it down. Okay, kind of scoot it. So modification is you're keeping that bottom knee down and just lifting up here. Okay, full thing. Keep those feet out and let's lift it up. And lower it down. And 2. Don't collapse into that shoulder. 3. Don't collapse as you come back down. 4. Let's do 2 more. 5. Inner thighs squeeze together. And 6. Hold it up here. And now you can just rotate, go into that thread and needle. If not, we're going to hike it up and lower it down. Okay, let's do a few more. Up, hike it, bring it back, and lower it down. 2 more. Again, up, hike it, and last one. Up and hike and come down. Just come into that nice little mermaid stretch. So you can stay here or bring that out. Ground down through your hips. Let's inhale that arm up and let's exhale and pull it over. Oh, so tight. Again. And let's do that one more time. And up. Okay, coming back. We got the other side to go. Okay? So pick your spot here. Top leg is in front. Bottom leg is behind, arm is out to that diagonal, okay? We're protecting our shoulder. You can do it on your elbow here if your wrists are bad. I should have told you that on the other side, but I didn't think about it. Okay, coming up, okay, squeeze, and let's inhale, squeezing those inner thighs, and push into that arm and squeeze. 3, hips stay forward. 4, 5, top hip keeps rotating, and 6. Hold here, and let's pike it up, coming back, and lower it down. Again, lifting it up. Hike it, and back, and 2 more. Last one. And rotate, and back, and down. Nice little mermaid stretch here. Oops. Coming up, pull it over, again, let's come back up. Let's come into a nice little stretch. So let's get out of the way. Okay, let's take that foot in. Let's bring that leg out to that side. Now we're going to turn our torso over. Foot is nice and flexed up towards that ceiling. Watch that it's not out or in. It's nice and flexed up towards that ceiling. And let's walk it out. So you can walk it out to your grabbing on, but watch that we're not rounding here. We're lifting up. And so stretch through that side. Back of the hamstring. You can kind of rotate that torso. Come back into that little mermaid stretch here, but we're going to go into a nice little hip opener. So I'm going to lean back, and then I'm going to rock it up. If this is too much for you, definitely don't do it. Just come into, a different stretch. I like to get that femur head just kind of moving. It helps my knees, ankles. Do 2 more. A little bit more movement each time. And come back up. Let's go over to that other side, so bringing that in. Turn your torso, so your belly button and everything, over towards that leg. Flex through that foot and walk it down. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Oops. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let's come back up. Okay, now I'm going to take that back here. And now I'm going to just kind of rock back and forth. It's like, lady, it's time for my walk. Don't you know? Always routine I've been trying to keep it as consistent as I possibly can right now, but I think for a period, he kind of even got a little depressed. Let's do 2 more. He misses his people. He misses his treats. He's probably sick of being around me all the time. Okay, coming back up. Let's take those feet forward, just kind of shake those legs out, sit up nice and tall, and let's stretch through those arms. Watch that we're not turning into that torso, we're not shrugging up into that ear. Nice little stretch through that back. You can even bring your head down if you want to, but don't jam it. It's open here, other side. Thank you guys for watching another video. If you do, again, stay happy, stay healthy. Hopefully we're at the tail end of this and life can kind of resume some type of normalcy for us again. I look forward to seeing you all. Again, stay happy, stay healthy, and enjoy life. Thank you.